What's going on, guys? Excavating here, back again for another video, and today we are back with some more Immersive and More. That's right. So, last time we left off, we set up our diesel generator. Now, in between episodes, I got all the piping hooked up, I got the crops in the garden cloches. We are producing a ton of biodiesel, and the generator is running. So if I just head up to the second floor, as you can see, we are running. I actually changed a couple of these hemp ones over to sugarcane, so we're currently running with 8 for hemp and 16 now. Yeah, 16 for sugarcane, and that ratios ended up working out a lot better because we were doing pretty well on sugarcane that we could have gotten away with 14 because we were producing just enough, but we were backlogging so hard on hemp seeds, and we honestly still are, just because of how much plant oil it's not needing. But moving the ratio over a bit more to make it 8 and 16 has been really helpful. We have plenty of plant oil, and I guess I can also show off the ethanol. We're starting to back up on ethanol as well. We are absolutely producing more than we need. We'll get a backlog of sugarcane soon, which will lead to a fun project I'll have to work on off camera, which is how to set things up via redstone to grow crops on demand. That way it doesn't do what the hemp seeds are doing and clog up the conveyor, because eventually that will lead to some frame droppage. And I don't need to be lagging the server just because I have a bunch of entities crammed onto a single conveyor belt. So that'll be a project in the near future I'll have to deal with. But today we are going to be building an excavator. So now that we have power and a good strong source of it, and I did actually put a roof on top, pretty simple, straightforward, but it's got a roof on it, so we're good. And I did a little more core sampling off camera, and I found an amazing vein. This one right here was a 2-for-1 of iron and coal. So in a single chunk, if I turn on my grid borders, inside this chunk right here, we can get coal and iron. And nickel as well, because nickel is the same, comes with the iron vein. So it's 35% iron, nickel, and sulfur in the iron vein. And then the coal vein will give us like 85% coal, and then the rest is sulfur as well. So we got a really good vein here. And before you comment below how am I going to get rid of the sulfur and stuff, I gave sulfur a really important use in the pack. If we click on usages, you can use it to make gunpowder, of course. Or you put it in the mixer with gasoline, and that's how you make fuelium. So I got rid of if I head to vehicle, as you can see, like the fluid extractors and the mixer and stuff from the vehicle mod to make fuelium is all gone. If you want to make fuelium, you need sulfur dust and gasoline in the mixer. So that means we're going to need a ton of gas, and we're going to need a ton of sulfur. So yeah, change that recipe there for those who are not aware or haven't already found out. So we're definitely going to need that sulfur we're going to get. So here's our chunk. I'm going to get out our projector, and we are going to need where is it? Excavator. Excavator 1 is only half of it. We want Excavator 2, which is the whole thing. And I'm going to have to rotate it. So we want Excavator 2, rotate twice, there we go, and set that down. Sweet. So we'll get that there. I have some refined storage cable, a speed upgrade, and an importer, because we're just going to run this right to our network. And let's get underway. If you guys want to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We got more Immersive and More content coming your way. I really enjoy this series, and I hope you guys are too. So let's get this. So we're gonna need this. Making sure we got some room to work with. And I tell you, building this excavator, not a moment too soon. Just getting all the required materials to craft this pretty much ran me out of steel and iron and coal. So the 3 biggest resources that we need on the server are resources that I am completely out of now. But luckily, once we have this built, it'll restock pretty quick. So definitely not a moment too soon. I believe all my other stuff is up inside the network here. Engineering, yeah. So I'm going to need one of those. I'm going to need these. And then, where's my radiator block? There they are. We're going to need 3 of those. Sweet. So once we have this set up, our next steps in the series are actually pretty much whatever we want them to be. I don't really have a set plan once this is here. We'll just go episode by episode, and I'll see how I'm feeling and what I think we should do next. Because honestly, once we have this up, we're going to have a lot more freedom once we build up our resources a little more to start just doing what we want once we have pretty much infinite resources. So that means we can really start building and expanding out here. Maybe we'll get to work on the water area in the next couple episodes. That'll be cool. Like I mentioned last episode, build a cool water treatment plant with pumps. I think that could be a lot of fun. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe not next episode, but maybe the episode after. But as for next episode, we'll probably make next episode a building episode. So we'll get some resources. We'll finish up the little refined storage building and the all-purpose building. And I think that'll be a good episode. We'll take a break from all this machinery and tech stuff, and we'll do a buildy episode. And I think that'll be a good way to break things up. And then we'll get back to some more tech stuff, and we'll start designing a whole building with tech. But that's definitely probably what we'll do. Next episode, we'll finish up a couple of small buildings, and then we'll probably build that awesome water treatment plant right over here, kind of where that sugar cane is. But with all that said, let's form this. The Excavator. Diggy, diggy hole. This is exactly what we needed. Let me get out the screwdriver. We want to set that to inverted. I'm going to have to get a machine switch. And we're also going to need to put that there. The importer right there. I'll even put the speed upgrade in it. And I had to go up a block anyway. I didn't have to place it like that. Okay, well. Awareness, creative awareness. Anyways, yeah, we'll just make a beeline straight to our refined storage network. I wish Immersive Cables had a 1.16 version. I really wish they did. Having wires for refined storage and applied energistic stuff was so nice in the 1.12 version of the pack. And that's one thing I really do miss. If any of you are modders out there and know how to mod, by all means, let me know. Because I think it'd be cool to have in 1.16, kind of like Immersive Cables, have refined storage wires like this for immersive engineering. But it's not the biggest deal. So we're going to need a 2-button machine switch, which we can craft like this. We're going to need... Ooh, where is our... I know we got some iron. Yeah, we do. Here, iron nuggets. And then the redstone. Perfect. So we get that. Ooh, we're running short on redstone too. We're going to have to move the excavator around quite a bit. Probably after this vein, I'm going to move it over and mine up the aluminum iron vein. Not all of it, probably just a portion of it. Once I have a couple stacks of aluminum to work with, we'll probably move it over to that redstone vein and get that going, and then move it back afterwards. But I think here, let me just get post set up like right here. We'll make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get this wires. Perfect. So we get this all hooked up. And how far can I go? I don't think I can reach that. I think I'm gonna be a little short. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna be. Alright, so like right here, we'll put this. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this will be tall enough and long enough. Get that, reconnect. And then we hook it up over here, and we should need to just flick the switch and we should be good to go. But that should have power now. And if we click the 2-button switch, it should turn right on and start mining. Moment of truth. Turn it on. Hey, let's go. Sweet. We have an excavator. Oh, this is huge. This was a big move right here. Now we have a little more freedom once we restock our resource supply. We can start doing a lot of much more fun things in the series. Because boy, I tell you, I want to build out and build like a whole city. This is a series that's going to be, I honestly have no clue how long it'll be. I'm just going to keep it going for like, honestly, as long as the server stays open, honestly. As long as I can keep the series up. I'm not sure how frequent uploads will be, especially once we get near the absolute end game where there's like not a lot to do. But Immersive and More is basically going to be just one of the key staples of the channel that you'll always see. And there we go. Like, I got big plans. I'm going to build this whole industrial sector out, and this is going to be like our main camp, our main base. We'll have our networks and stuff, but I want to build like a cool city, cool modern city. And when I'm talking city, I mean like giant builds. Build like a football stadium or something. That could be cool. Things like that really go above and beyond. Well, let's see okay, sweet. So it's mining both veins at the same time. I wasn't sure if it was gonna like prioritize one vein over another, and then once it emptied, then start mining the other, or if we're just gonna mine both at the same time. But if it's mining both at the same time, that is actually really, really good. So we can just let this go, and we should be in really good shape. So let's see. We still got some time in this episode. I've only used like half the time. So let's see here. What else can we do for this episode? Zombies underneath. I think a big thing for sure. I know we got sulfur in the network. Sulfur. Okay, yeah, we got sulfur. This is gonna need a storage drawer for sure. In fact, I'm gonna give it one of the big drawers. We got to get a void upgrade on that, actually. So that's what we're doing for the second half of this episode. We're going on an obsidian adventure. So we pull up drawer. We're going to need some of these. We're going to need to make some drawers. Make some of these. We'll have to make tier 4s. Are we really low on sticks of all things? There. No, we're not anymore. So, I believe you can fit a total of 6 upgrades in, I think. So, let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, we'll get those. We'll craft one more. And then we will get a void upgrade. And I'll add that in a bit. It's not the biggest deal. So void upgrade, we need some obsidian. Looks like we're making another cave trip. This will be fun. Alright. Underground we go again. I'm probably going to end up tearing down this village. Honestly, just depending on how big our little industrial area gets. Oh, hi there. Lots of 3 skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. I'm also gonna die. Getting low on health. Oh, let's see here. That's not a lava puddle. Okay. And we got creepers. Aw, man. Keep running, keep running. Lava. Water bucket. Yep, keep me going. There we go. Alright. We'll mine right here. So let's get this. I don't need mushrooms and stuff. Get out the good old hammer. And we'll mine this out. And this should give us all the obsidian we need. Actually, that's another thing in that chunk where we have the excavator set up. There was a fluid reservoir of lava. So I could set up a pump jack there and set up an obsidian generator. So that might be something to do as well. Maybe that's what we do next episode. We do a little bit of building, and then if we have any time left over, we set up an obsidian generator. I know we have one in the system, so 7 is enough. So let's just slash home and get out of there. I didn't re-pick up my water, but oh well. I'll fill that up later. So now we can just throw this up and avoid upgrade. Perfect. So let's get that and that. Alright, so we will not have to worry about sulfur. Coal is going to build up in here pretty quick as it mines the coal vein. So definitely going to want to get at least a couple of these. Okay, another 5. That'll work. We're also going to get some nickel. So we're going to give 1 to the nickel. Where is it? Here we go. Nickel. And then we're going to give... Where's coal? 2 to coal. And then 2 to iron. And that should be pretty good for now. And with that, it'll be a little bit shorter of an episode, but I think that's all we got for this episode. We're getting some ores now. That's good. Oh yeah, we got coal. Here we got some iron. Getting some nickel. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these processing up in here. I need to set up more for the auto crafter. But let me just get these tossed in. And let's get out of range of that, and we will end off the episode. But anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are down below in the description for you to check out. And if you want to join the Nerd Herd Discord or play Immersive and More for yourself, you can find all of that information in the description as well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone!